What do we know about the offer and what UBI's response has been?
Well, as far as we know, this has totally taken UBI by surprise, and we're told from people familiar as well that they had no idea this was happening. Only yesterday they released their 3-year strategic plan, so that shows how much they weren't aware of it. From the Intesa side, it seems very long planned and very worked out. They've worked out a lot of details, including other side agreements they have to make with their insurance partner. They're already looking at what the potential antitrust issues will be. So they've examined this and set this up very completely before they sprang the offer.
What has the banking story been like in Italy recently? I mean, this was long the sick banking sector of Europe with all of the non-performing loans. How's the M&A situation been?
Well, absolutely stagnant. And only weeks ago we talked about this round of earnings, and that while most bank executives said, yes, M&A is really important, consolidation is really important, scale is really important, none of them were actually interested in doing it themselves. So we were almost looking at a story about missing this round of consolidation. So this kind of comes out of nowhere. As far as the conditions of the bank, it's been a quiet recovery, because we've all heard how bad and how much in trouble the banking sector was. There's been slow, gradual improvement in bad loans, and bigger ones like Intesa have really gotten out of the woods a great deal in terms of their cleanup process.
Any other Italian banks in play, maybe? Are there any? Is there media coverage of banks that may be up for sale or maybe in talks?
Oh, sure. There's quite a few things that are in the discussions, and maybe this puts a new light on it. Even yesterday, when UBI was talking about their strategy, there was talk about Monte Paschi, that at some point the state has to sell its stake, and they're going to be definitely looking for some kind of partnership deal. There's Banche. There's a lot of medium-sized ones that are in play in terms of being talked about. Like I say, all their own executives have said that they want to stay away from deals themselves, and a lot of it is about execution risks, that maybe deals make sense, but there's a lot of unknowns, and this is what Intesa is going to have to consider, even though this is a fairly small deal relative to their size.